everybody, Sean from Iron Sword Spices, and today we're going to be making something super fast, super easy to do, and it's really delicious, and we're going to put a little tweak on it, but we'll get into some different ways you can do it along the way. Ever see these in the store, sitting in the refrigerated section, the little cheese tortellinis? They are delicious, but by themselves, they are by themselves. They're okay. We're going to fix that up today. Right here, we've got all of our ingredients. We've got garlic, we've got an onion, we have small bell pepper, we have our Cajun seasoning that we're going to put in there. We have some local andouille Cajun style hot from JCQ. There's a rancher and a butcher near here. We got a bell pepper, we got a little bit of broccoli, and of course our tortellinis, and one of the nastiest knives I've ever owned. This thing is great. Love this thing. Anyway, let's get to prepping. I'm going to start by dicing up our onion and our bell pepper. While I'm cutting this up, I'm going to tell you about we're having a cook-a-thon next weekend. And it's for the local food banks. Doing a little live streaming. You guys hopefully will see it. And we're donating all the funds to the Golden Harvest Food Bank, I believe. So make sure you tune in for that. See what we're up to. It's so hard with a brand new knife to remember. I'm going for a 1/4 inch dice here, not the paper thin, because it's just so much fun to do them like that. Now pepper. Rip out its guts. Little curls on peppers, just kind of give them a little push. They tend to flatten out, and they're a lot easier to cut at that point. And we want to get these roughly the same size as the onions. They don't have to be exact. Don't panic. Don't break out the ruler. None of that's necessary. There we go. Onions and peppers are ready to rock. Yeah, we're just going to kind of rough cut this broccoli a little bit. I just want to break it down some since it tends to be really huge pieces of it. I just kind of go through, just kind of rough chop them just to get them down to something you don't need 2 forks to pick up and put in your face. Did let these thaw out for a little while, but you can see they're still a little bit icy, a little crunchy, and that's okay. They cook extraordinarily fast, and in reality you just have to warm them up, so don't worry about it. And for our sausage, we're just going to cut them up into discs. This is an andouille sausage. You can use Italian sausage, you can do whatever you want. That's probably my favorite part about this recipe, is how versatile it is. Because if you want Italian, do Italian sausage and Italian seasonings with this. If you want something a little spicier, a little more fun, you can do what I'm doing and make a Cajun one. You know, you can just mix and match all you want. The 5 cheese tortellini that I have, if you put a little ground beef in there with them, and some American cheese, ooh, little bacon bits, I'm telling you, it's actually really delicious. Make a cheeseburger tortellini dish. If I sound a little excited about the cheeseburger part, it's because I've recently been instructed by my evil doctor that I need to take some pounds off and get my act together with my diet, so it's not going to stop me from tasting these at the end, but Gotta be good. I can't eat the whole thing like I usually do. Stupid doctors suck. Always bossing me around. And with that, we are ready to cook. So let's do this. So now you need to get a little bit of water going. Get it up on high. The pasta doesn't go in to the water until it's come up to a boil and then lowered to a little simmer. Make sure you salt your water. When I say salt, I want to see crabs and sea life and stuff coming up out of this pot, gasping for air. Yeah, we're going to get our pan preheated here to about medium high for the sausage. Throw a little bit of olive oil in there, and we wait. Always the hard part, the waiting. The pot appears angry enough to get our sausage in there. You can do this with chopped up chicken too, which is another good option. Today we andouille, and we douille a lot. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, we're gonna let those brown a little bit. That's an andouille with a kick right there, boy. Alright, I think he's about ready for the onions and the peppers. Throw our onions and peppers in there with it. We are going to turn the heat down to medium. And we'll let that go until it's just starting to cook the onions. Let it sit in there and stew in its own juices for a while. You know what you did. Also, right about this point, we're going to add a little bit more Cajun in there. A little Bayou blast. Give this a kick. I like it hot. Like really hot. You don't have to do that part if you don't want. It's still delicious. Ignore your wimp. And this is technically done. We're still waiting on the water to boil over there for the pasta, which is fine. But once your onions and peppers get where they're nice and soft and translucent, go ahead and throw that broccoli in there. My favorite part about this is broccoli is an inexpensive filler. It's pretty tasty. It stretches your meals a long, long way. It's very healthy for you. It's good stuff. And look at the color. Look at the color it brings. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So we're just going to keep this on medium low or low until the pasta is done. You guys really need me to show you how to make pasta? Boil the water, put the pasta in? Never mind, I'll do it anyway. We got a nice little boil going. We're going to throw these in here. On the package it says for 4 minutes. But we're going to do 3 because they're going in there to cook when they're done in here. So we're going to get these, once they start boiling, we're going to get 3 minutes on the clock. And we're almost there. These things do float while you're cooking them. Just like this. So it's a good idea to stir them pretty regularly so they all finish right about the same time. You ever see anybody do this? Do you know why? What? Why? Why? Yeah, that's right. This starts to boil over. The bubbles will actually hit this spoon, and when they break, the little droplets will pop off and they pop the rest of the bubbles. That will save you from a really nasty boil over ruining your stove like I've done. See, do as I say, not as I do kind of thing. Yeah, if you've ever seen that, that's why. And that's how it works. The tortellini are done. I'm going to drain those off. And then we're going to stick them right back in there. Hang on, give me 1 second. It's a little tricky to hold the pot with both hands and the camera with the other one and the strainer. So give me a second. In goes your tortellini. Give that a good mix. Just get everybody all incorporated. Now you notice I haven't made a sauce for this. And that's because the oils from the sausage that you cook will kind of create a very light sauce. You can see as I'm stirring it here, the tortellini start to get shiny. And it is yummy just like that. If you'd like, you can heat up a little red sauce or whatever your little heart desires. Another good one, but I can't do it because my doctor might be watching, you never know. Is to put about half a stick of butter in here. And I'm just going to let that sit for just a minute while I get a plate ready and everything. I'll be right back. Just a couple of notes first. Thank you for watching before I show off this beautiful dish that, oh, I hope you already had dinner because you're going to want it even more now. So don't forget, like and subscribe if you like the video. Also, next weekend, the last weekend of September 2023, we'll say. I'm not sure if we're going to do it every year. We're going to try, though. Not sure when. We're having the cook-a-thon, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to make a lot of super inexpensive dishes that anyone can do, especially if you're in a hurry. These are going to be lightning fast, in and out, just bang, bang, quick, done. Everybody will love them. It's going to be a good time. Bring your wallet. It is a fundraiser. Sorry. And don't forget, this could be you. If you'd like, you can message us directly and find out more details. But if you'd like to come over and donate $10 for the food bank while we're cooking and doing our cook-a-thon, you can come over and get fed. But anyway, let's see what we've got here. The final result. Look at that. Just look at it. Look at how tasty that looks. Oh, so good. So easy. Super inexpensive to make. Super delicious. Oh. We'll see y'all next time.